I am going to be vulnerable today because I have never done a general reading, a tarot reading like this. I usually only do private readings for my friends and myself. I had a strange urge to do a reading for those who are thinking about pursuing a university degree. If you've come across this video, it's either been in the back of your mind or you're actively applying. I do want to preface this with you have free will. Whatever comes out of this reading is something that could guide you if it sounds like you. If it doesn't sound like you, don't force it. You need to be really in touch with yourself. But if it does sound like it could be potentially helpful, then I'm so glad that you're here. This was gifted to me, the Aquarian Tarot. So the first question will be, is it the right time for me to get a degree? The second one will be, what type of degree should I do? And 3, is there anything holding me back in regards to this degree? Let's do it. All right. Is it the right time for the collective? Oh my gosh, I didn't even get to answer the question yet or ask it. I literally was like about to say, is this the right time for the collective to pursue a degree? And Knight of Cups came out. Knight of Cups. I'm a fairly baby tarot reader, so I'm always going to refer to my sources and then also let my own spiritualism kind of like come through. As far as the Knight of Cups, it's a lover, a dreamer, a messenger of the heart. It could signal an invitation, creative pursuit, devotion, standing strong in your emotional truth. Sincerity is magnetic. It's saying, what would love do? Following your feelings, leading with softness, taking action without having it become calloused by it all. In my mind, in my heart, what I feel is that whether or not you are ready for a degree really is the answer is already there within you. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. And it can be scary. Like, it sounds really romantic to be like, oh yeah, follow your heart. It's something they say all the time. But I feel like it's one of the scariest things to do. It requires like you to go deep inside to really figure out what you want and not be scared of the answer. Whether you're the first one in your family that's going to pursue a degree, it's something that you have imposter syndrome about, like you want to do a fashion degree, but you feel like, me? Could I ever, do a runway show? There's a lot of things that might be these self-limiting beliefs. This is a love story between you and you. And you need to get to the end of the movie where y'all kiss yourself. Okay, no, but I'm being serious. This is an emotional decision that you do not need to overthink. You need to take that risk of going and doing it. You can't just be, again, I'm using the rom-com metaphor because this is what this is. Look at this guy. He got roses. Oh no, tulips. Sorry. I know what a tulip looks like. He romantic. He ready to go. He believes in you because he's you. In a lot of rom-coms, one of the leads is scared to pursue the other love interest. This is you and your degree. Like, the love interest is your degree and you need to go after them. You need to go after it. If this sounds like you and you know in your heart and you choose to like really accept it, you need to stop being afraid and just apply. You belong at that university. All right, I hope that was helpful. Now we're going to ask, what should you focus on in your degree? What should the collective focus on in their degree? Come on. Okay. Okay, I didn't mean to be that dramatic, but oh no. I know this one. It's heartbreak. We were just talking about hearts and how wonderful it was to follow your heart. This is interesting. The 3 of Swords is about grief. That could mean anything from, you didn't get into the university that you wanted, the program you wanted, that doesn't mean that you don't deserve success and everything that you want. It just means that we're taking a little detour. In most cases, a detour means you're going on a better path. It might be rocky, it might be wet. It's not going to be the thing that you thought it was, but that's the benefit of getting through grief, is allowing yourself to heal. And what happens after you heal? You're stronger, you're more resilient, you understand yourself much better. And I know it's hard because it's like there's 3 swords that are piercing your heart that you worked so hard to even listen to. You know, we were talking about the Knight of Cups. He was opening his heart to listen, to do the thing, and then he got his heart broken. This is not a bad thing. It's gonna hurt, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's not a bad thing because you put yourself out there. You learned something, you grew, you healed, and now you have more experience than those people who were too afraid to pursue what they love. And that's the beautiful thing about this combo. And that's the beautiful thing about your journey and you. As far as what you should focus on in your degree is to heal, is to learn how to get through the tough times as much as the good. So keep that in mind. So we're going to go with the final card. And this one is, what is holding you back in this degree? What is holding you back that you need to know? What is holding the collective back? The 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is about being cautious, about fighting. You might have won the argument, proved your point, but then maybe you regret it. If we look at this picture, you're holding so many swords, but you ain't happy about it. Your face is looking down, you feel drained. When you do a degree, you're going to have so many instances outside of the actual degree, like other than assignments, that's going to take your attention, that you need to fight or you feel called to fight, whether that be accommodation, like student housing being a bag of shitty bricks, or the student next to you who is constantly like stealing your ideas. I don't know. It's going to be multiple things that you have to decide. Do I have to keep fighting every single situation that comes up? Or is it worth it? You have to protect your energy because in the end, it will get drained. You have to decide which battles you want to fight because you should stand up for yourself, always stand up for yourself, but you can't do it in every single thing. Your time is so valuable. So keep that in mind. You're a winner, yes. You don't need to keep proving it, period. All right, so this is the reading. You are a knight pursuing the love of your life, your degree. Don't be afraid of getting your heart broken. It's going to hurt, but in the end, it makes you a better person. So let that healing come. Don't bury it inside. You got your dreams to fulfill. Very interesting spread for you. This is good. I have that feeling of being like calm, but excited. I feel the energy of like the nervousness before starting a new chapter. And that's you. That's so freaking cool. I hope it resonated for some of you. The mic died, so I had to switch over and not use the mic. Thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to. It sincerely helps so much. I'm actually close. Tell your friends to subscribe to this random Asian on the internet. Excuse me? Trying to make an announcement on here and plead for subscribers. Hope to see you in the next video. I love you. Have a beautiful morning,
afternoon or evening. And good luck on that. Did great. Bye.